Hello, I look a mess. I'm a state. Been tidying and I'm about to put together the treat bags for trick-or-treaters. I had to extend storage today for t-shirt. Fucking darn t-shirt. Right, I'll show you what I've done. So this is our wardrobe. I got 4 boxes. Sorry, I know that's a fan that's on in here. So I've put some stuff like my handbags and that in there so that these, I can zoom out a bit, are now all, it's like a fucking shop with a amount of t-shirts. So this top row is his. The second row is his. This third row is his to that point. So these are mine. And then a row of mine down here as well. These are Christmas stuff, by the way. That's why it's Christmas presents. So I've tidied everything. But the problem is he'll just say it's room for more shirts because they were piled so high, like right to the top, that you couldn't fit anymore. So I've had to, like, instead of 1 horror shelf, we've now got 2 horror shelves. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. So now I am going to make up some treat bags for the trick-or-treaters. These are Daniel and Isaac's. I got these little bags, which are quite cute. So I'm going to fill these up. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 50, so we'll see what we get away with. I don't think we'll have 50 triggers. Well, I don't know. And I bought these. These look pretty cool. So they're all like horror themed. Not horror, like. So these are pumpkins and ghosts. And what are they? Brains. Bones. Pumpkins. What the hell is that? Oh, skulls, like skeletons from that company, if you wondered, who haven't stopped texting me since. So let's do some wee bags and then I'll show you what's in them. So I've divided these out. I still have to open this one. Haribo will go in one, probably go in there. So these are all the sweeties that need to be like bagged up because they were in these packets. So we're going to put one of each of these in these little bags and see how that is. So I forgot to show you what was in the bags. Oh, so I've tied them all up like with the little rabbit ears. I've got one of each of those sweets I showed you. Then there's these wee ones I got out of Home Bargains with lots of little sweeties in. These are just like mini chocolate bars and Maltesers and Mickeys. These are just different sweeties. So the little ones will get probably one of these each, and then the bigger ones can get some sweeties. We shall see. So done, folks. And I've got Isaac and Daniel's bags with quite a few little goodies in there as well. So that's a little bag for Sophie. Done. We need to. Hello. It is Monday. Welcome to, what day is it?
Tuesday.
Welcome to another weekly vlog. I don't think I have filmed yet this week. We are just about to head to pick up Daniel to go into town. Kids are going to have an hour in a gaming place, then we're going to have a Mickey D's, and then we're coming back, probably go out trick-or-treating about 6ish, 6 or 7, round about that, and then they're going to watch that terrible film again.
It's not terrible, it's the best movie ever made because of all the hidden details in it.
So yesterday I made up the little I did film because I filmed that yesterday. So I made the little treat bags. I sorted out the top of the wardrobe into boxes. It's a bit tidier now, which is good. What else did we do yesterday? What happened to you? We did an hour and a bit of revision with maths with Isaac, and the thing he wasn't getting, I think he's got, but we need to do more this week at some stage. Tomorrow I'm in at my mum's all day, so... Oh, my mum's budgie died. I didn't tell you that, did I? Yep, he is no more. She thought he wasn't particularly well, but... He was at you know that thing where, like... The thing I don't understand is he was eating, and he was moving up and down his cage, and, you know, he was eating, like, treats and stuff. But if he was, like, about at the age where budgies reach, you know, he was at the end of the tether sort of thing. She bought 2 together, and one died about 6 months ago. So they're sort of at the end of life anyway. So I've said to her, do not get any more budgies or birds, because Darren ends up having to take them to the bloody vet all the time because my dad won't. But the perfect pet for my mum would be a cat. My dad hates cats. They come in and they spray everywhere, they're disgusting.
Fat cat on side or
Is it only boys? I don't know. I'm not sure. I do know that cats do spray because I had a silver flute that was ruined by a cat that sprayed, and I didn't know it was spraying over the box of my flute, and the flute got ruined. It all started eroding. Not eroding, rusting.
They also scratch stuff.
Yeah, they do, but then dogs chew stuff, so, you know. My dad just isn't a fan of cats. He's saying that he feeds the neighbour's cats when she goes away several times a year. Josephine is next door. You see Josephine all the time. I film her and let you see her. She could come in to see my mum, and you know that would keep my mum happy. And Josephine would like the company and the heat. But my dad just isn't a fan of cats at all. I don't quite get why. But in saying that, I had a cat when I was, I don't know, about 16. I found a little stray cat. It was tiny, a little kitten, and I took it in. Oh, it was feral. It scratched the arms and hands off Raymond when I used to take it. He took it to the vet for him. I was at school, so I must have been quite young. And we kept it. And it used to sit on my dad's knee. They say that cats know the people that don't like them and they seek them out. It used to sit on my dad's knee and paw at his moustache. Like, with no claws or anything, just paw his moustache. And he let it. So he's one of those people, you know, that you get, no flipping cat in this house. And then if there was to be a cat in the house.
People that don't like cats though, they squint their eyes at it. And if you squint your eyes at a cat, it's making friends.
Alright. I don't know. But, so that's the main news of the moment. My mum's budgie's gone. It's Halloween today, obviously, 31st. So we're just turning up Daniel's road now. Oh,
31st.
I'll turn you around and then you see if there's any donkeys or anything. There's like a field with donkeys. Don't know if they'll be out or not, but I'll turn you around. Just let's hope this place isn't like full, because obviously it's half term. I don't think it would be.
But it's Halloween.
Never seen it before.
Sorry. Have you seen how many pieces they have? It's impossible for that place to be.
Yes, it's not impossible either. I'm one of these people that likes to be prepared, and I always feel a bit uncomfortable if I'm not. This is this situation where you like realise how skint you are when you call for some people. Oh, you can't see, you're looking out the wrong window, you can't see their lovely house. Well, you'll see it in a minute. I know the mum's at work today, so his dad will be in.
I see someone in that window.
And this house is in the middle of nowhere, folks, on its own. And this is all the grounds. That's Daniel looking out the window. Well, there's somebody with a yellow top looking out the window.
I know it wasn't.
Look at all those grounds, folks, that's all his. I better switch this off in case the dad comes out and I'm filming. There they are, Chuckle Brothers. So, right, the torch has come on in the phone. This is this year's pumpkins. I'm going to do it without the light. There. It's Isaac's. And that's Darren's. It's a bit harder to see on video. It's got the eyeball and he's got teeth. I'm just about to go put them outside now. So our windows. So it's Halloween night. I don't know what you can see. I've lit all my wee bits and bobs down there. Let's try and find this button. There's 3 of them, but only 2 work. Right, so what's that? And then I've got these wee ones over here. That's that candle that I repurposed, and look, it's burnt right down. It's a doggy there, you might not be able to see. And then I did film the windows for you from the outside, but that's from the inside. Spider. These are Marks and Spencer's shortbread tins. That's Granny Mary going now, you know. I should have got him to bring that over for Sophie now. I didn't show you my little ghosts lit up. There they are. Ooh, scary ghosts. Oh, there's skeletons over here as well, but these don't light very well. Alright, wait for it. There we go. These, you can only see like little coloured lights, can't you? They're actually skeletons. I think that's all my lights now. Just got, that doesn't show, that's candle lights. That's mostly candle lights, spooky lights, and then window lights. Art's up there. Probably can't see him, but he's there. There's another few Halloween decorations there for you. Isaac and Daniel are about to head out trick-or-treating. There we go, with Freddy Fazbear and Billy the Puppet. And it's raining. So right, I'll go and get your dad, he can take you out. Have fun.
Okay, I'll... I don't know. You never know, we might get something. Beans in your dreams. Beans in your dreams. Oh, we've been there.
Yes, that's the height of the witticisms this Halloween night. Beams apparently in my dreams. Oh Lord. That was so sharp, I feel almost cut. You've done that side, Isaac. You've done that side. This way.
Oh, no, I can't see because you're next torch. My hands are numb. I don't care.
Your head's numb.
Huh?
That's what I'm
Isaac, show us your mask. No, never believed it. Never believed this in sport. What?
Do we risk going to that house? That's the decorations.
Can't tell what you're saying.
Do we risk going to that house? That's the decorations.
Don't see why not.
We can try it. Try it. You say trick or treat, I not. Okay. Don't want to fall over. Over here.
So Molly's going ape shit. You can see why. At the end of the drive, or at the end of the cul-de-sac, some people have started a bonfire. They do it every year. You can see there's a ton of people down there. And they're letting off fireworks. That's our neighbour's Subaru Chapmobile. I'm waiting for another firework. Molly's gone ape shit in the house. It was so loud a minute ago. Alright, I'm going out again, and I bet they stop again. They stop every time I go out. Although, when saying that, that's right outside basically our entire cul-de-sac. It's right above our houses. So anybody with dogs, it's not the best. Yeah, I like fireworks. I'm all for fireworks. But you know, like organised events, not just over people's fucking houses. And that's basically just right over the top of our house. Going back in. No doubt there'll be more. It is Wednesday. No, I was trying to film your matching jumpers. That's not helpful. The dogs are wearing new jumpers. They're matching jumpers. Hello guys, it is Wednesday. I think I just filmed something a few minutes ago with the dogs and their jumpers. Every time I get in this car, it really does. You know what I need? I'm gonna buy, you know that squishy slime that you get, that you clean your car with? Like the insides, all the little grooves and things. Now I want to get something out and clean my car because it's real, that's disgusting. Right, I need to get something. Oh, did you hear that noise? That's that thing sticking on that the garage claims doesn't happen. Wednesday I'm just heading into my mum's. It's terrible weather here right now. We've got that storm, what are they calling it now? Storm Kieran. But it basically rain. I don't know how it constitutes storm, although in certain places in England and Scotland they've flooding. As a matter of fact, and here also, but thankfully not us. All we've got is like, you know, like lying water along, like in country roads along the side. You have to be really careful where it pulls in case you aquaplane. If you don't know what aquaplane is, if you drive you will. It's where you hit water too fast and your car drifts sideways. So you have to be pretty careful not to hit any big puddles. But yeah, so it's raining right now. I'm meant to be taking my mum up to Dobby's, that shop we went to. I know she would like it, so I usually go in on a Tuesday, but I didn't go in yesterday because it was obviously Halloween. We were busy with Daniel. But it's pissing it down today, so I don't know what's going to happen. The thing is, it is inside, and if we could get in and out of the car quickly, it wouldn't be an issue if it was raining. But obviously, with me having to put the ramp down, having to get my mum out, it's just a lot. It takes a lot of time to get her in and out of the car. And while I don't really care about getting wet, she hates to get wet, so loads of leaves. This little bit that I'm just driving through, I should have turned it around. I'll try it on the way home if it's not, it'll be dark. It's really nice. It's like trees lining both sides, but they're all autumnal colours. They're really, really nice. You can probably see some on this side. I love autumnal leaves. So, well, because Isaac is doing his chemistry folder thing. He has to fill out this thing to revise for his chemistry exam when he goes back to school next week. We also have to go over some more maths. We haven't finished that paper. I'm not happy with him having to take these extra classes, not because I think that's a bad idea. I'd be very up for that if they took him out of a subject like drama that he doesn't like, or I don't know. I'm not happy with them taking him out of something quite involved like geography or history, where he'll have loads of notes which he'll have to catch up on at home, where he might be given homework on a subject that he hasn't been taught anything. The places he's fallen back in the maths is something that it just was something he wasn't understanding about multiplying, adding, subtracting and dividing negative numbers. Which we've got now. We went over it with him, but I'll probably let him go to the classes, but I am concerned about, you know. So yesterday we went to town, the lads had a bit of gaming, me and Darren just hung about. I have to show you what I found yesterday though, in game while we were waiting. I'm on a short one that I really want, and it's like, wow. And I was actually just talking about, I wish I'd never started collecting Funko Pops, because there's just no room in my house for any more. But then I was in game, and they had, now my favourite book of all time is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I love it. My favourite piece of writing, as in poetry, is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, but my favourite book is A Christmas Carol. They had the Marley Brothers as ghosts floating, and they had Scrooge. The Scrooge one's not that nice, but I couldn't not have Scrooge because they had Charles Dickens' Gonzo and the Little Mouse, and it's like, oh my god. The only one they didn't have, which I badly wanted, was Kermit as Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim, the little mini Kermit. They had Fozziwig, which I'm not bothered about having that one. They didn't have Kermit's wife. I would have had that if that was there. They were doing 2 for $20 on them. I saw treated myself. But, so I will show you them when I get home. So we did that yesterday. We went to McDonald's. Then they went out trick-or-treating, but Daniel got really cold. So they came back within like 20-25 minutes. All night I had about approximately 10 kids to the door, about 4 visits. So we're sat with a ton of sweets, which is never a good thing when you're trying to lose weight. I sent Daniel home with, like, those treat bags that I did. I sent Daniel home with 3 of each for his 2 sisters and his brother. And obviously he had a bag full of stuff himself. And then Daniel's parents sent treats back for Isaac, which was really nice. So that's what we did anyway. And then I took all the Halloween decorations down. I do this every year. I take them down on Halloween night. I like to start November completely fresh. Not Halloween, it's over. I'm the same with Christmas decorations. If I could take them down on Boxing Day, I would. I love to put them up. I love Christmas decorations. Let's see if these 2 houses have still all, nope, they've still got all the Halloween stuff up. So the Christmas decorations in our house usually went up on the first week of December, but they have been getting a little bit earlier other years. I think it was because of COVID. Lockdown, everyone put up their Christmas decorations earlier, but I think we'll leave it until the first week of December. So we've got a month of no decorations. So it stopped raining, so that bodes well. We might get to Dobby's after all. It depends how my mum's feeling. Probably Budgie died, so there is that. She might be a bit low. What else? Don't think there's anything else to tell you. I want to get a trip up to Belfast to go to the Chinese buffet while Isaac's off. The only time we get to do it generally is when he's on half term or holiday, because you don't want to go up there on a Saturday, it's too busy. You go up on a weekday and it's cheaper as well. At the minute Isaac only has to pay for like half price, which is good, but when he's like, they actually charge you based on your height in there. So I'm like, well, what if you were a really tall kid? Or what if you were a really short adult? You know what I mean? Can I get around this car? I'm not sure I'm going to go for it. Car driving at 40. I mean, I don't mind cars driving at 40 in a 40 mile an hour limit, but when you're driving on a 60 at 40, you're holding up traffic. So, I'll not waffle anymore. Engine noise is loud. I will go. Oh, let me let you hear this. That's radio. That's not what I want you to hear. If you watch my main channel, and you watched, let's pause that, and you watched, what was it I was doing? Oh, it's just what I watched. I mentioned a song in a movie called Dinner in America. The song is called Watermelon Song. I really like it. So I downloaded it. Shh. The actress in the movie wrote this song in like half an hour. And I really like it. So I'll turn you around and let you hear a bit.
I'm a watermelon sanding to your driveway. Crack me open so I feel the air inside me. Like a tum-tum
comedy in it, but if you watch the movie Dinner in America, it's like a punk love story. And the girl in it is so like, she plays a character that's like really naive and socially awkward, and then he writes this piece of music just really quickly. She makes up lyrics to it and sings it, and it's such a nice scene, because it's the scene of the movie where the guy realizes that he loves her when he sees her sing her lyrics to his song. It's such a sweet scene. But anyway, I really like the song. I thought it was really cute, even though it says the F word in it multiple times. So I'll let you go now, guys, and I shall catch up with you later. Put that on to show you. I don't know if all those leaves will pick up, all the fall leaves, just like all over the place. There you go. We'll go back to a bit of Powerwolf. Fucking nightmare. This place is so busy. My mum is insisting on a hot chocolate. There she is over there. You're gonna have to put up with my air freshener hanging there, because I can't balance it up here like I kinda. Oh, I can. So it is Sunday. I'm just finishing off the vlog for the week. Heading into my mum's, which I didn't think we'd be doing because Isaac woke up and said he was sick, which can be translated as Isaac has eaten too much crap over the last week and been online too much. He's okay now. The threat of no computers seems to have worked, oddly.
No, I wasn't.
So he's got revision to do today for maths, and his chemistry exams on Wednesday. He's back to school on Tuesday. We're hoping to go up to Belfast tomorrow for a buffet. Unfortunately, there's nothing at the cinema for us to watch, which I was trying to justify going all the way to Belfast. We shall see. What else to tell you? Nothing really. Oh, Isaac went yesterday with Daniel to local like charity bingo thing. What happened was Daniel and Isaac wanted to spend the day together. They didn't want to send Daniel to Ours again because they'd been there twice in the week. I think they were feeling a bit guilty. So it was Daniel's little brother's 11 plus on Saturday, which is the exam that you set to decide what school you're going to. And his dad was taking him to this like charity bingo thing that's been held locally. It's for the local schools. And Daniel and Isaac tagged along. I'm sure he was delighted.
It was actually quite fun though.
And then they went to Daniel. So he was out from like 1 till 8 yesterday. And all I did all day was I edited a video. There's this song by Powerwolf called, now I thought it was called Where the White Wolves Have Gone. It's called Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone, but it still sounds like white. Anybody that knows The Witcher knows he's the White Wolf. So every time I heard this song, I can just see The Witcher. So I sat and like went through so many clips and chose little bits here and there and put it together. So that's what I did yesterday afternoon. We're just trying to like tidy little bits and bobs of the house. You start and then you're like, oh, can't be arsed. Can't think if this is probably going to fall when I'm driving, just to tell you. Was it ours?
Yep.
Electricity. We're going through about 20 quid of electricity every
10 days.
Yeah, less than 2 weeks, which is ridiculous. So that's like about 80 quid a month, and I remember all electricity bills being like 70 odd quid a quarter. That's like 3 months. Now they're like 70 odd quid, 80 quid every month. Well, okay, we're using a lot of electricity because there's the TV downstairs. It goes TV downstairs. Isaac goes on his gaming system upstairs, and then for a certain portion of the day, Darren will be on the TV upstairs because I'm doing gaming downstairs. So there is a lot of electricity used, and we've got an electric cooker.
12 electric fires.
Can you think of anything else this week to document? I can't think of anything.
It rained.
Well, it rained. It always rains. I don't think that's. Oh right, yeah, it's been the wettest whatever on record, and I think everybody in the UK has just been hammered at the minute with rain, with all them storms. Right, I'm gonna switch off because there's nothing to tell you. Unless there's anything of any great note to tell you today, this will probably be me getting blinded. Closing off the vlog. Jesus. There's no worse driving condition. Well, there is. One of the worst driving conditions is bright light in a wet road because you're just blinded. I shall catch up with you guys next week. Right, I didn't put it on soon enough. Do you remember when I was talking to you this week about the nice trees? There's the clip video. Well, I've kind of gone through the nice section of trees. There's some more for you.
They're all illuminated with the sun.
Just thought I'd let you see that at the end of the vlog. Let you look out the window rather than at me. Look at that nice sky. Tuesday, Darren has got his trip up to Causeway Hospital for his biopsy on his skin thing on his head. On Wednesday, my dad has an appointment at the same hospital for a surgical consultation, of which he's claiming he knows nothing about, so we shall see. So I'll be at my mum's on Wednesday of this week instead of Tuesday. And that's about all to report right now. Darren's modelling this season's latest fashion accessory.
Yep.
He's about to cut my dad's hair, and he doesn't want hairs on his trousers. Look, it's coming off. You need to tug it down your trousers.
I did tie a proper knot.
This is for my vlog, everybody's going to see this. I can't sleep in a chair, she says. I can't sleep sitting up. I've never been able to sleep in a chair, she says. Sunday afternoon.
Banana.
This is the person that can't sleep sitting in the chair.
Lego brick.
My dad's getting his hair cut in the kitchen. Let's go and video that. Isaac's meant to be doing his reading. I don't know how many times I've asked him.
Lego brick.
So I'm just looking at it. Oh Jesus, look at all that hair.
Yeah.
Bet you wish you had all that hair.
Yep. I'll have the biggest, longest white ponytail you can imagine. I'll probably get dreadlock. I get silver dreadlocks. That's what I'm thinking.
Shall catch up with you guys